Welcome to Data Pulse Visuals, with another awesome episode. Listen or read but learn a lot. Trams have played a significant role in the development of urban transportation systems across the world. Their history dates back to the early 19th century, when the first horse-drawn tramways were introduced. These vehicles ran on iron or steel rails, allowing for smoother and more efficient movement compared to traditional road vehicles. By the mid-1800s, cities like New York, Paris, and London had adopted horse-drawn trams as part of their public transport infrastructure. The concept gained popularity because it reduced travel time and provided a more organized means of urban movement. The next major advancement came with the introduction of electric traction. In 1881, the German engineer Werner von Siemens introduced the first electric tram in Berlin. This innovation marked the beginning of a new era. Electric trams quickly spread to other cities in Europe and North America, replacing horse-drawn systems due to their higher speed, lower operating costs, and greater reliability. By the early 20th century, trams had become an essential mode of transport in many major cities. They were used extensively for both passenger and freight services, and cities began to expand their networks to meet growing demand. The presence of trams influenced urban planning, with residential and commercial developments growing along tram lines. Cities like Melbourne, San Francisco, and Vienna became known for their extensive tram systems, and trams were integrated into daily life in a way that made them indispensable. However, the popularity of trams began to decline in the mid-20th century. After World War II, there was a significant shift in urban transport policy in many countries. The rise of the automobile and the expansion of road networks contributed to the decline of tram systems. Buses, which did not require dedicated tracks and were considered more flexible and cost-effective, began to replace trams in many cities. In the United States, for example, the majority of streetcar networks were dismantled between the 1940s and 1960s. This was also influenced by changing urban design, which prioritized highways and suburban expansion. In addition, lobbying by automobile and oil industries played a role in promoting car ownership over public transportation. As a result, trams were seen as outdated, and many were removed to make way for cars and buses. Despite their decline, some cities chose to maintain and modernize their tram systems. In Europe, cities such as Zurich, Amsterdam, and Prague continued to invest in tram infrastructure, recognizing its efficiency and environmental benefits. In recent decades, there has been a resurgence of interest in trams, often under the term light rail transit. This renewed interest is driven by concerns about traffic congestion, environmental sustainability, and the need for reliable public transportation. Modern tram systems are designed with updated technologies, including low-floor vehicles for accessibility, dedicated lanes for speed, and integrated ticketing systems. Cities like Strasbourg, Portland, and Dublin have introduced or reintroduced tram networks as part of their broader public transportation strategies. Today, trams are once again seen as a viable solution for urban mobility. They offer a balance between the capacity of trains and the flexibility of buses. Their fixed routes can shape long-term urban development, encourage public transit usage, and reduce dependency on private vehicles. As cities seek to reduce carbon emissions and improve air quality, trams provide a clean and efficient alternative to road-based transport. The history of trams reflects broader trends in urbanization, technology, and policy. From their beginnings as horse-drawn carriages on rails to the electrified systems that transformed cities, to their decline and eventual revival, trams have remained a symbol of urban evolution. Their future will likely depend on how cities choose to prioritize public transportation in response to the challenges of the 21st century. Trams have a great future ahead. What do you think about it? Comment, like, and share. Till then, follow Data Pulse Visuals, where statistics meet visuals.